I'm dxthelb with the latest edition of This Week in RuneScape History for the 16th to the 22nd of August. On the 20th of August 2003, Jagex celebrated the release of the 50th quest to go live into RuneScape, the Legends quest. On the 22nd of August 2006, 6 new prayers went live into RuneScape to benefit those who used Range or Mage. For Range, Sharp Eye, Hawkeye and Eagle Eye prayers were introduced, and for Mage, Mystic Law, Mystic Will and Mystic Might prayers were also introduced. Also on the 22nd of August, we saw a new way of getting around in RuneScape with the introduction of charter ships. Speak to Trader Stan on the Port Sarim docks, and his charter crews can take you to various places around Gielinor. And finally, on the 22nd of August, improvements were made to the Dragon Axe, making it better to use than a Rune Axe, and the requirement to use the Dragon Axe was also raised to level 61. On the 19th of August 2010, there was a major update to Dungeoneering. The occult floors made their way to Dungeoneering, which included 12 new floors, 9 new challenge rooms, 6 new Dungeoneering bosses, Clayguard the Thunderous, the Grave Creeper, the Necrolord, Flesh Spoiler Hazganak, the Runebound Behemoth, and the Skeleton Trio. 5 new Dungeoneering rewards also went live: Herbicide, Scroll of Efficiency, the Ring of Vigor, a new prayer called Rigor, and Blast Boxes. Still on the Dungeoneering side of things, due to controversy about the Dungeoneering class ring, a one-shot deal was added to the ring so you can reset your class ring, and you can now buy a toolkit from the smuggler which contains the basic essentials you'll need when doing a Dungeoneering floor. Also on the 19th of August, Barnabas from the Varric Museum will now offer you a storage bag for strange rocks you find while doing various skills across Gielinor. And finally, on the 20th of August 2010, the second Cryptic Clue Fest went live into RuneScape. On the 17th of August 2011, the Destruction and Aversion Temple Trekking got a much needed revamping, along with a better reward system for taking people back and forth between Patadomus and Berg de Rot. Also on the 17th of August, the trees in Lumbridge, Varric and Falador were made a lot taller. And finally, on the 17th of August, when entering the Grand Exchange, familiars will disappear until you leave the Grand Exchange area. On the 17th of August 2012, a major update was made to the Evolution of Combat beta. In this update, we can now try all quests, the Dominion Tower, Barbarian Assault, a new interface for abilities, and a new ability called Momentum. On the 20th of August 2013, we saw the arrival of the 26th skill in RuneScape, Divination. To start it, speak to Aurea Fairweather at the Divination camp east of Draenor. Also, we move into week 5 of the Battle of Lumbridge World event. Finally, on the 18th of August 2014, we saw the arrival of the Boss Slayer Master himself, the Soul Reaper, aka Death. Visit Death if you want to test your limits with bosses he calls Slayer tasks. I hope you enjoyed this edition of This Week in RuneScape History. I'm dxthelb.